And welcome to Dr. Real Estate, where we break down real estate, money, and local market insights without the confusion. I'm Brooke Reynolds, and whether you're buying, selling, or just staying informed, you're in the right place. Today, I have the pleasure and honor of interviewing the mayor of Sierra Madre, the Honorable Chris Lowe. Sierra Madre is one of the most talked about communities in the San Gabriel Valley, and today we're going to hear straight from the source to understand what makes it special. Mayor Lowe, thank you very much for being here.
Love talking about my town.
To start off with, what makes Sierra Madre such a great place for families?
Sierra Madre is the last small town in probably all of LA County in Southern California where you get the amenities of being right next to the suburbs, but also being part of a tiny community where your kids can still walk around and play in the park, and you can find out if they've done something wrong, and they're safe to walk to school, unlike a lot of our major cities around us.
Sierra Madre is known to be the small town vibe. How does the city continue to grow and evolve without losing what people love about it?
That is hard. It is very hard with the increase in everything costing so much nowadays, and housing is so expensive. It's really hard to keep that small town feel with all the services that we get here, because Sierra Madre has its own fire department, its own police department, the fastest response times in all of LA County, and we still have to maintain all of those and our quality of life. I would say it's a big struggle, but I think it's a struggle for all cities now. But one of our struggles is that we are very small. We have a very small downtown district, which is lovely, great shops and services, but we don't have a huge revenue source. But we're still able to maintain having such a safe city, our own water department. We have the safest response times for fire and police departments. So it's a great community to live in. It's just a hard struggle to keep those at the same level in today's economy.
Are there any upcoming changes or initiatives that homeowners or buyers should have on their radar?
Well, actually, there's some great legislation that's come down in the last few years regarding housing amenities and ADUs. So in any town in California, you can now add an ADU to your property, and it's automatically or fast line permitted through, especially because we are a recovery town. We did lose 33 structures in the last fire. And so we are trying to rebuild a lot of that. So now's a great time to come to our community and be a part of the small town feel where your family can be invited to every community event, and you really feel like you're part of a family.
For someone comparing Sierra Madre to nearby cities, what do you think really sets this community apart for home buyers?
So in our city, we don't have any stoplights. We have a very quiet town, very lively. As soon as you move in, you're part of the family and part of the community. There's tons of ways to volunteer, tons of ways to give back. We have our own float that we just had in the Rose Parade, and we decorated ourselves. We built it ourselves. It's fully run by volunteers and donations. And we also have a ton of different ways to be involved. We have a great 4th of July parade coming up in July, and this is the 250th year celebration of the United States, so it's going to be a great year for that. We are one of the all-American cities, and we really do love the fact that we've maintained kind of a Mayberry in the middle of LA.
What are you seeing right now when it comes to people wanting to buy or move into Sierra Madre?
Lately, we've been seeing that our communities become a great area where you can buy old homes that people have had for generations. Families are moving into more senior residential living, and so it's a great time right now. Property prices are very ideal. You can get a nice property and lot, and it's also, like I said, the safety in Sierra Madre is uncomparable to all of our surrounding cities. So you really get a true community for a great value.
How important are community events and supporting local businesses to Sierra Madre?
We always say Sierra Madre local. It's one of our themes. So whether you've been born here or you're just moving into our town, we make you one of our own. There are about 20 community groups that we have that you can volunteer for. There is anything from the national groups like Rotary International to decorating our rose float for the new year, which we win an award every year. This year we won the Judges Award. We have a fun community parade in July for the 4th of July, and that's put on by our own community events. They do all the fundraising for that as well. So when you move to Sierra Madre, you automatically become one of our community members. Our downtown area is great. You can then find all kinds of shops and all your services are local. You can walk to town or ride your bike, and even your kids can walk to school. So it's one of those great rare communities where everything's just local right here.
What would you say to homeowners who are thinking about buying or selling in the near future?
So Sierra Madre is pretty lucky. In a lot of communities, we're facing housing shortages. Sierra Madre is right on the right cusp where we have 11,000 residents and just the right amount of housing for everybody. In general, we have mostly family homes, a good amount of apartments and condos as well. And we are building a brand new small community up right against the mountains near what is called our monastery. And it's really set up for those multi-family homes where you might have your grandparents still living with you or your kids living with you for a few generations. So we're seeing that as a big trend in our town that's really important. We also have great other areas, say an old town kind of area near downtown, but all of it's walkable, everything's close by, and that's very rare for this area. So it's a great time to be here. And if you're selling, I'm so sorry, but you're still part of our community if you leave.
Where do you see Sierra Madre heading over the next few years?
Over the next few years in Sierra Madre, I see some definite changes. We are definitely going to have to start looking at how to maintain the quality of living that we're used to. We are very lucky in that when we come to public safety, we have our own fire and police department, and we want to maintain that. We want to keep that small town feel where you're able to call 911 and have someone show up within 3 minutes. We also have a great infrastructure with water sources. We have our own water department. So we are looking forward to improving our roads a little bit better, maintaining the services we do have, and creating more community events for our next generations. We just started something really great in our city that's called Teen Community Commissioners. So we can have your child or your early 20s student become a commissioner for our city and actually sit here at our diocese and really have input on what makes our community better. So we have these great opportunities for anybody here in town.
For residents who want to be more involved, how can they have a voice in what happens here?
So we have so many different outlets. We do a lot of different town hall meetings so that the community can come and talk in person. We also have other ways to email. You can come to our council meetings, which are the 2nd and the 4th Tuesday of every month, and come and talk and do what's called public comment. We always want to hear feedback because our town is only as good as its residents and its businesses. So we really need your feedback and the feedback of people visiting our town to know what you prefer, what you like, what your priorities are, and how we can best make this community the best for all of us.
If someone is choosing between Sierra Madre and another nearby city, what is one thing you would like them to know before making their final decision?
Come visit Sierra Madre. Don't share all the information with everybody because we kind of try to keep it a hidden gem, but definitely come and visit our community. One drive through our downtown area or through the town and you will fall in love. It's an amazing town.
Mayor Lowe, thank you very much for your time and sharing your insights on what makes Sierra Madre such a special place to live. And I thank you for watching Dr. Real Estate. If you found this helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with other people. If you have any questions about buying or selling in Sierra Madre or anywhere within the San Gabriel Valley, I am Brooke Reynolds, and you can reach me at brookereynoldsre.com. Thank you, and we'll see you at the next episode.